I think it would. I think my end was dead. Nene. Bumpy. Do you have other colors in your? No, I only have. I only bought these ones. I bought these. Right. My my next new pair. I don't. I'm gonna have to redo them over because I don't like the way they sitting. But aren't these cute? They're cute, right? You like those? Can you see them? You like her? But what happened is, why I think this is a blooper on the earrings is because the back of this need to be up there. It need to be up there so it can hang down. Right. It's too far down here. Right. And it had to be that way. I think somebody, when they attached it, attached it incorrectly. Unless they meant for it to be like this. Maybe they meant for it to be like this. Hey, Kimberly, I don't know what happened. It's like my phone wouldn't do anything. Maybe it was meant to be like this. No, no. I don't know. It might. Yeah, because they wouldn't stay up. I said, let me start all over, Kim. Yeah, that was my mix. But what I want is I'm gonna take my granddaughter all her jeans that she can't fit anymore, and I'm gonna make me some stuff out of them. Maybe it's meant to go like that. Hey, Alan, your phone froze, right? I knew something had happened because nobody now you see how it doesn't hang right. No, they made this wrong. Yeah, and it can't go like that because then it would cover your whole ear and it won't stand up straight. So yeah, it's the piece needed to be up here. So I might have to take it over and then hot glue it because it should be right. It's too far up there. It should be the piece should be right here to make it hang right there. Yeah, that's what it should be right there. Right. Look, do you see how we talk about anything on the live? They was like, find your niche and stick to it. It's hard because I know so much about a little bit of everything. I want a sewing machine. That's what I want. Look, and then I just finished telling y'all it's only 24 hours in a day. Let me see if that will work. You know what I wish? I wish when my mom was trying to teach me to crochet, I paid attention. Okay, I think what it is, I think I like looking at them. I don't think I like the earrings. That's what I think. I think I don't like the earring. Because even if I put it right there, I don't like it. Right? Yeah, they're not heavy though. Only thing that's heavy about it is this part. Hey, my Shan, you going to Dallas in the morning? You be careful, boo. You be careful, baby. Look, come check my lives out, even though you're in Dallas, okay? Yeah, I think what it is, I don't like it. I don't like them in on me. I like them to look at. So I might put these on a hat. Yeah, I might put these on a hat. Right, right. On a blouse to do it. I might make me a choker out of it. Right. Yeah, I don't like them as earrings now that I bought them. Right. Hey, boo. Thank you, sweetie. How you appreciate it? How long you gonna be in Dallas? Right. I think it'd be better as a brooch, right? Right? Ari. Hey, sweetie. Nene, yeah, yeah. What's going on? Yes. You know I'm you know I'm gonna figure it out, right? Cause what? I don't throw away nothing. Absolutely. I know. I know it's some stuff I need to throw away. I do. That's why I said at my lives we wound up talking about everything. But that's why I call it meet and greet. You see how easy it was to come in and have a conversation? So if you're debating about going live, go live and then just get used to it. And then if you niche down, then you can do it a little bit later. But my thing is start turning on the button if that's your goal. Just turn it on. Look, you have people cooking, cleaning, crocheting. You have everything on here. People washing their dogs, everything. Bumpy love. You acting like my sister already, Bumpy. Hey, right? Look. And I'm not fooling with y'all because it's already 12:30. And I need to go to bed. I have 200 drafts to get out. Don't y'all want to see the drafts? What you doing? You gonna be there for 2, 3 weeks? Lord, you going for a long time, Marshawn. Tick, is it? Yeah, it's a little bit of tapping. It's almost got me to I need to get up to 30,000 taps. Nene, go back over and tap for me, Nene. I'm at 22 now, right? Portland. Wow. I have not been to Portland. No. Mm-mm. Is it? N- Um, um, Nita, what happened? Is my screen clear? Nene, I don't know where you at. Nene, is you back? Nene, you got me like this. Thank you, boo. Nene, I did tell you my sister name is Nene too, right? I appreciate you. All right, I have 12 people looking at me, and I love y'all looking at me. I do, baby. Baby, I do. But while you looking, can you kind of tap that screen and give me a thumbs up? Right? I want to make sure I'm beautiful for y'all tomorrow, but my big mama wasn't feeling too good. Okay? I'm gonna make sure cause while y'all looking, I don't care if y'all looking and y'all laying in your bed. Just have your phone right here and just turn the volume up because I speak loud enough for you to hear me. And just keep on tapping your screen. Just keep on tapping your screen. Right? You have a lot of family. I don't know. I kind of wanted a big family at one time, and then I didn't. And then I was like, I know myself, I did not want a lot of children. I didn't. I didn't want a lot of children. I see people now and they having 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 children. Bless you. Right. Bless you. I didn't want a lot of children. I never did. But what I did want, I always wanted my own. I always wanted my own space. I always wanted to be able to have control over my body and my, things like that. I always wanted that. And I think everything, what's important to you is, um, is determined. I think what's important to you is determined by what kind of childhood you had. I really do. I think your childhood makes so much different on so much difference on what's important to you. Right, right. I never wanted to live without. Yeah, I had enough of that. God didn't bless you with children. hmm And it's so many that just need love. They need love. But one thing that is for sure, love looks different to everybody. Love, when people say, oh, you need to just love on them, love is different to everybody. I knew my grandma loved me, but my grandma was not a hugger. And when she wanted to show affection, she would pat you on your back, or she would fix you a big breakfast, or she did other things, but not that physical hugging. She didn't do that. And how she reacted to you came from her childhood, being, SA and abused and stuff like that, you know? So I think people show love, but are you being loved the way you need to be loved? Okay? Are you being loved the way you need to be loved? And I think that's what's not happening to most people. They're not getting the love. They're getting love, but not the way they need it. They need it, right? Because it's not registering to them. It's not registering to them. Right. Hey, Kimberly. It makes a difference. Oh my God. I always thought my grandma didn't like me. I know. And it's so hard. It's like people always say move on. And I don't know if you ever move on from a childhood that wasn't right, no matter what have happened to you in there. I think what happens is we develop doors in our brain. And if we develop those doors, we keep them closed. And some reason when you get to a certain point in your life, or certain things happen to you when you get older, some reason the key fall out and those doors open, right? Those doors open. And while you're growing and nurturing and stuff, you didn't have kids. So the kids is falling into those doors that's opening, and they are the next generation that's missing out, right? They're missing out on that full dinner table of food to feed them, because they're walking into these open doors that is opening in your brain, in your mind, in your heart, and not intentionally. They're falling through, and before you can catch them, all of y'all are falling. Okay. You know I'm old, right? Because I done made a story into everything. I keep on saying I can't do story time. What it is, I could do story time, but it have to be stuff that I relate to, right? Hey, babe. Hey, D. It have to be stuff that I can relate to. So I'm gonna stop saying that I can't do story time. The only thing is my story time is so. Let me see. Y'all leave me a thumbs up if I use it correctly. My story time is so abstract that either you get it, or you don't. Hey, boo. Hey, D. Did y'all get what I was saying? Because on social media is certain words you don't supposed to say. Right? Hey, hey, Kim. Right. Did you get it, Kim? Did you get what I was trying to say? Right? Or sitting down eating dinner at the dinner. Right? Did you get it, Bumpy? Did you catch on? Right? Because you have to be so careful in the words you're saying. I was hoping that y'all was catching on. But, for those few seconds, my brain was just going, and I was forgetting y'all was right there. Hey, user, stay true. 50 555. You did get it. I could do story time, right? I'm gonna try it. Hey, baby. Art and crafts. Hey, sweetie pie. Hey, Beatrice. Right. Thank you, boo. Hey, Erica. Hey, sweetie pie. Right. 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 We all communicate love differently, and we all want it differently. Right? I had to put in Chat GPT on how would you classify me? Chat GPT came out with this long thing. It was so long I got tired of reading it. in our childhood, we are raised differently because our parents wasn't taught, so they can't teach us. Right. You know, I think I'll have to do a whole story time because I grew up with my grandmother. I grew up with my grandmother, and I would start the story time as my grandmother had her first child when she was 11 or 12 years old. My mother had her first child when she was 12 or 13 years old. Okay? Two generations. Okay? So, how was one going to teach the next one if somewhere the cycle doesn't break, you know, right then? You know, we can't have each family have their own thing, on certain chains that need to be broken. And that was our family's chain that had to be broken. Now, sometimes it takes 3 generations, sometimes it takes 4, 5, 6 generations. But in order to break the chain, you have to recognize it, you have to say it out loud, then you got to put your foot on that neck and don't let it up. Okay? Say, not this time. And then it's a fight because where that chain you can stop, it opens another door for other chains. And if all of y'all that's in that family don't recognize it and stick together to break those chains, it just keep happening. It just keep happening. You know, it was a time before you got married, you had to get everybody had to get checked for sickle cell. Y'all remember that? Because they didn't want y'all, hey baby. Right, right, right. But see what that's why I said, Nene, you have to read between the lines because there's certain things on social media that I cannot say. So, you know, 11, 12-year old shouldn't be thinking like that. So why would adults even do that? So you understand what I'm saying? Okay. 11, 12-year-olds, they're playing. Right, right. But that shows you how everybody situation is different. And the understanding of that is different. And to be able to relate to that is different because everybody's childhood is different. So then you put all these people in one room and you telling them to communicate, and that's the problem we're having with a lot of the young generation now. You putting all of them that's coming from different backgrounds and their childhood looks so different. And you putting them in one room and you're not understanding why they're not getting along, why they're not relating. Yep, you're not understanding. And if you're doing that to children, if adults don't understand, how do you expect the children to understand? The children represent the adults. Okay. If the adult never been 20 minutes out of um their hometown, how do you expect the kids to know anymore? And that's what always get me when I listen to adults. How do you expect the kids to know what you don't know? That like burns me up. If you never been exposed, if you never tried something new, if you never went somewhere new, if you never been to the museum, the fair, anything, and you want the kids to be so much smarter and they don't get to do none of this, right? It can be, right? Right? Hey, Lance Pratt, where you been, baby? You get it? You get it, Sonny? And that's why I always said, you know, you want the little kids to be little soldiers. And you're not even putting up on the board what they need to do because you don't know. You don't know. And I'm sorry, it's so vague, y'all, because two reasons. People asking me questions on different platforms, so I'm trying to answer. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you, Slay Boo Boo. Thank you, baby. And I'm trying to answer it, and then I'm trying to answer it where they don't cut my live off. So y'all understand it's certain words that you can't say. So all of us know that 11-year-old, a 12-year-old don't know anything about that. So how would they get pregnant? So you know what had to happen to them, correct? Right. So you understand, correct? Hey, right, right. And then how we react to situations goes back to what you see. What you see. You react according to your eyes is looking into your database. Your database is your brain. Your eyes have taken pictures of everything around you and they have stored it in your database. So when you get to a situation, you can only recall out your database. And if you have not put nothing in there, you can't get nothing out. If you haven't seen nothing, when your brain is click 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 going to every part of your brain trying to bring something out that's similar, something that relates, and it cannot pull from the storage, what do you expect it to do? How do you expect it to react? What happens is you have a young person that's acting out. Okay, they're acting out because they can't have the conversation with you because they have nothing to go in their storage to get. They can't react properly because they haven't seen nothing in their storage to react. They only go by what they seen on TV, what they see on these games, what they seeing on social media. That's what they're going by. They have nothing in their database to relate. As simple as that. Hey, baby. Hey, Fernando. Oh, I did all of that when I was young. I did that when I was young. The thing about and I appreciate it. I did a whole lot of competitions and stuff like that for plus size women. It's some bad plus size models out there. But when you look at the people face, when they look at people face for photo shoots and stuff like that, they can see if one eye is smaller than the other, which I do have one eye that's bigger and one eye that's smaller. They can see if your eyebrows is the same, your nostrils is the same. They put a ruler up to your face to check the symmetry and everything out. And you find out so much stuff that's wrong with your face. You be like, dang. I found a look. Oh, y'all can't see it. Oh, it's not a clear picture. I was in this competition called Miss Unforgettable. And I used to have a shoe store called Bad Shoes and Boots. But I was in a lot of magazines. So they'll say, I'm a retired hairstylist and salon owner. Yeah, that's what I used to do. That's what I used to do, honey. Oh, can y'all see this? That's me. That's Grandma. Can you see Grandma? Right. You can see me. Grandma used to be something, girl. Grandma used to be something. I used to be all right. Grandma used to be all right. That's what they said. Oh, thank you. Thanks, Janet. I used to do makeup. Yeah. Back then, Mac was always the thing, so that's why I'm always stuck on Mac. And Dudley had a makeup. And I used to try to sell Merrick Hay. Merrick Hay, sweetie, thank you. Don't be making me love on you, ATL. Thank you, Florence, for coming in. Look, This like girl talk, right? Like we all at the spa. Wouldn't that be nice? A huge spa. I don't know how to relax. Y'all be like, you be quiet. We trying to relax. I'll be talking the whole time. I'll be talking the whole time. Right? Like what you doing? No. Look, don't pay me no attention. I'll be the quietest one there. I don't talk when I get in front of people for real. Let somebody start. Right? Yes. Wouldn't that be nice? I would love that, like big girls spa retreat. And we had, you will have to, hey Tay baby, you will have to communicate with each other. Would nobody come to the retreat and feel alone? You ever been somewhere and you feel alone, right? Hey DJ Boo Boo, hey sweetie pie, right? Leave me a thumbs up. Have you ever went somewhere and you still just felt alone, like you're different or something, or right, like you don't have right, Tay, like you're not interested in what they're interested in, right? And like I would do that. I might, I don't know, cause you know why I don't plan nothing. Cause soon as I start playing something, that's when I go into some kind of lupus crisis or something. Do that's why I don't like planning stuff. Hey, boo, where you been? Andronique, you missed me. I showed him one of my pictures when I was young, when I was get a photo shoot. I was in this competition. I told you we still got to do something, right? Told you, Grandma used to be something hard. Grandma used to be in my 4-inch heels. You aren't feeling well? That make you still was sick from that? Come. You know what? Somebody left the food out. That's what happened. You gotta be so careful. You have to be so careful. You know, I went to a couple of chicken places one time, and you know when you bite in chicken, you shouldn't have to pull it. If you have to pull it, that means it's not done, right? And I seen people eating. I was like, that chicken not done. I ain't fooling with that chicken. Hey, sweetie pie. It is too late, Kia. Grandma can't do it. I can't be tucking you in. I can't sing you no song right now. I'm exhausted. I am exhausted. Right? Oh, I miss you too, people. I'm hugging on you. Yeah, I've been so overwhelmed. I haven't, I got to get those 200 drafts out because they keep on saying upload the drafts or delete them. Upload or delete them. So right now I can't even do what I want to do. Got your lashes on? Yeah, I had to put my lashes on today. I was in a flare, so I only did a little bit right here. I feel like if you have your lashes on and I need my eyebrows done, if you have those two things, and like you see where my face is swelling, that's why I get it. Because Grandma have pretty smooth skin. So when I start getting that, that's like the beginning of like a butterfly for me, right? And can you see like my face is starting to turn red right there? Like I have no blush or nothing on, but my cheeks are getting red. Right. Now I noticed one thing, the color here and the color there are two different things, but you can see like my face is getting reddish. Yeah. Hopefully it won't last long. Yeah. Because Grandma don't want to be on a prednisone. I am happy that I'm under 300 pounds. Yeah. Somebody called me big on one of the other things. I was like, honey, not as big as I used to be because I used to be in the threes. I'm in the twos. Okay? I can work with this. When I get a little bit, if I get down to, and that's what goes back, what feels good to you. If I get down to 250, 240, you can't tell me nothing. You couldn't tell me nothing, honey. Nothing. Hey, George, baby. How you doing? Right. If I get down to 250, y'all gonna be talking about I got a new attitude. Yes, I do. I do. $250 is a new wardrobe for me. Thanks, Tay. Look, y'all not coming in here and messing with grandma. I told you I'm sleepy. This is what happened when I get sleepy. I start talking, and y'all be all at home laughing at me with your feet up, drinking your sweet iced tea with a drop of lemon in it, right? Y'all don't even drink sweet iced tea, right? Right. Y'all the ones that don't put sugar in your iced tea, right? Look, what you said, Nene? Fluffy. You're a little fluffy, not big, right? They think they be saying something that make me mad. None of that stuff make me mad, honey. I done been through too much, right? They wouldn't be able to tell me nothing. I'll be coming to the live in 4-inch heels, dressed. Okay. If I get down to 250, I'm gonna be pulling my 4-inch heels off the shelf. I'm gonna be coming to my live. My husband wanna say, "Where you going?" I said, "I'm going live. I'm going to my live." Look, I'm going to Family Dollar. Where you going? I'm going to Family Dollar. Child, don't be. Thank you, boo. I appreciate you, sweetie pie. Thank you. I need you to get better. Right? Yep. Right. But I think you have a husband. Yes. Yes. Right. And that's something. Hey, Lance Pratt, you laughing at me, boo. Ellen, I'm going to tell you, if I get down to 250, I'm going to have the live on, and y'all going to see me like gracefully coming in the door with my 4-inch heels. Right? Put the heels, right, be in the ER. I know my grandbaby better be going to bed. You know, I got the grandma ear, right? I got the grandma ear. That means when you have the grandma ear, the mama ear, that means you can hear something all the way upstairs on the other side of the house with the door closed, right? When you got the ear, right? Y'all, that's something y'all got to develop, okay? I got the ear, I heard something. Right, Kimberly? You got the ear. Wait a minute. The only thing I do is be quiet for a second. You can tell what's going on in the house. Who is that in the kitchen? Lord. Somebody up. Only person supposed to be up is me. Look. Look. I ain't fooling with y'all. It's 1 o'clock. You know y'all got to go to work tomorrow. Y'all got to get up, get them kids up. Y'all can't be on this live with me. Hey, baby. Hey, Shalisa. You know what? I was telling them earlier. I might do some tea bags tonight on my face, but I do make sure I put moisturizer on it. When I'm not in a flare, I do have pretty good smooth skin. That's luckily. That's number one. And then if before I do my face, I always use excuse me, boo, some type of elf. I'll use elf prime gripper, elf primer, elf super hold. That's what I use. My foundation is matte that I use for every day. I use foundation. I use 2 different kinds of foundation. If I'm going in and I just want it's a store in Williamsburg called the makeup something. It's in the corner too. But you can go get makeup cheaper there. You might not can find all the colors that you want, but you can go get makeup cheaper there. That's if you live in Virginia, but I'm quite sure everybody has some kind of makeup. This pack right here has every color corrector in it. They have the yellows, the orange, and everything. Like you can see, I use that one a lot because it's almost empty. You just have to find, and for me, I don't promote a lot because be honest, you need to go to a makeup counter or get a consultation to see what kind would work best for you. You know, what type of skin you have. Do you need more moisturizer? A lot of people try to put on a lot of makeup and their skin is not clean properly, or hydrated properly. They don't drink no water, or the makeup will dry them out too much. It's a lot of things to get into before you try to get a smooth application. And some people put on makeup beautifully, and within 30 minutes, it's too oily, it's too dry, or you didn't put a finishing spray on, or anything to lock it in. You know, for me is since I've been doing it so long, I could just put on a little bit of something and just go. And a lot of times I buy 3 different color powders. I might contour my face just with powders. And then if I'm doing a video, I just throw on a filter and go. Because grandma can't stay up here all day and do makeup. Okay, I admire those people on social media. It's one girl, she probably on there now. She starts at 7 p.m. every single day. She don't even finish until wee hours in the morning, like 5, 6 o'clock. She'll do a whole cartoon character on her chest that will blend into the makeup, and everything just blends. Beautiful girl. Beautiful girl. It's another girl on social media that she does outwork. Her hair is short as mine. She does outwork. She's a cancer survivor too. She does artwork in her hair, and she'll bring the artwork down into her face. It's some bad girls up on here. You hear me? Yes. Hey boo. Hey mama color. What you doing up this late? Sorry for coming. My grandson Austin. Yeah, and he doesn't want to go to sleep. I know I'm ready to check on I got my grandbaby here tonight too. I'm gonna check on her because I think I hear some motion. I hear some motion going around. Right. I want to come on and see you before. Thank you, baby. Well, I'm hugging on you. I was just telling people earlier that they need to get that hug. They need to get that one-on-one time. When the kids go to sleep, I don't drink, if I have some wine or something. But when the kids go to sleep, take 15 minutes before you fall asleep and just hold yourself, pray to yourself, pray over your house, pray over your kids, just ask for peace of mind. Sometimes peace of mind is worth more than any money that you can have, right? Peace of mind, right? And just pray over yourself, your home, your body, your children, your neighborhood, everything. Take that 15 minutes for yourself and just let yourself know I am worthy. I am. Okay? That girl not sleep. It is almost 1 o'clock. The child is not asleep. Her daddy gonna get to her. Yeah. Because believe me, he's a looking. You might not see him, but he's looking. Let me get off this phone so I can go fuss. Right. They think they stuck with grandma. And grandma, you heard her, right? Didn't you hear her say? Because she on that phone. That phone didn't shut down. You ain't got to set it up right. It's supposed to shut down. Right. Right? You hear, right? Did y'all hear that time? Girl, you want me to call your daddy? Don't you supposed to be in the bed? Girl, don't play with me. Good night. Good night. Oh, you talking in your sleep. You sleep. You sleep. Uh-huh. Let me get off my live. I'll be with you in a few minutes. Yes. Go to bed. I know you ain't sleeping, but try to close your eyes. She's 4. My thing is, for her to be on the phone, that means she's talking to somebody. Who else kid is not woke? Who else kids is not woke? All them kids. All y'all go to bed. Good night, sweetie pie. Right. Everybody, hey, Diva. Everybody need to be going to bed. Look, I'm going to make a post on my Facebook. All right, my child talking to somebody. Who child is not woke? Go check on your child right now. Because they got the phone under the cover. They not sleep. Them kids not sleep, honey. Mm-mm. Look, you too, sweetie pie. I'm not fooling with y'all. It's after 1 o'clock. Okay? Okay. Get up. But no, before you go to bed, love on yourself. Pray over yourself. Pray over your family. You never know what somebody's going through. Including you. Including us. Right? Right? Sometimes you don't wear everything on your sleeve. That don't mean you're not going through something. Okay? I just want you to know I'm loving on y'all from VA. Okay? Get up in the morning and try something different. And I tell you every day, just do it anyways, baby. Do it anyways. Whether you do it right or do it wrong, you got to do it first. Right? Right? Thank you, boo. They keep on telling me I need to pick a niche or whatever. I can't because we talk about everything. Okay? We talk about everything. Everybody gets some love here. Good night, sweetie. You know John Boy and them used to say, won't it, John Boy? Good night, Marshan. Good night, Tay. Good night, Ellen. Good night, Lion's Pride. Good night, Bootsy. Good night, Diva. Good night, Kimberly. Good night, Diva. Look, I messed it up, right? Good night, Shalisa. Good night, Fanita. Good night, Nene. Good night. Good night, what is it? Look, I was on the road. I said Tay. I said good night, Tay. Right. Look, I messed it up my names. Right. Good night, Andronique. Good night, sweetie. Good night, Elaine. Good night, Tracy. Good night, JS. I love fried rice. You know, I need to stay away from rice. I love rice more than mashed potatoes. Yes. I love rice with onions and peppers. You see how you got me off track? Look, they already calling me fluffy. I don't need to be going in there trying to cook no rice this time of night. Cause you got me thinking about rice. What was that? Who is that? Medea. You got me, she'd be like, you got me thinking about a nice cold Coca-Cola. No, you got me thinking about fried rice with onions and peppers. Good night, Janet. Good night, Kim. Good night. Right, Georgia B. Good night, sweetie pie. Good night, Marshan. Did I get everybody? Okay, sweetie pie. Good night, Meridine. Good night, DJ. Good night, sweetie pie. All right. Look, I could be a whole 30 minutes just telling everybody good night, right? Good night, Spider-Man lover. Tay, just reached level 2. Oh, thanks, Tay, baby. Right. Y'all not getting off there. I still see 55 people watching me. Look, and more people coming in. I think that it's a setup. Every time I say I'm getting ready to get off, the numbers go up. Look, they trying to make me stay on longer. Look, right. I can't even get my videos up. Right. Good night, Mom. Sweet dreams to you, baby. Sweet dreams to all of y'all. You know, just take time, make some things, write down. You know, I strongly believe, you know, if you keep saying it, you can do it. If you keep saying it, you can do it. You know, sometimes you got to meditate to yourself and say, you can do it, baby. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You know, I know when my son was alive, I used to walk around the house and I just used to say, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. That's all I could get out. Jesus, Jesus. Walk around my whole house just crying his name out. Jesus, please, Jesus. Come on. Right? Right? All of us have those times. Right? Well, please rest. Yes, Jessica. Rest and reflect. Right? What can I do better today than I did yesterday? Okay? What can I do better? See, y'all get ready to have me talking a whole nother conversation. Uh-uh. Lord, thank you for each and every last person that came to my live. And I hope and pray that they just have peace of mind and clarity for whatever they want to do and for whatever you want them to do. Sometimes those two things don't align, but if we have enough peace, we can hear exactly which way you want us to go. Okay? Just walk on purpose, baby. Walk in purpose. Okay? I'm getting off here. Nene, go to bed. Thank you, sweetie. Yes. Love you. Love you. Go out tomorrow and do the best you can. Just do it anyways, baby. Do it anyways. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 11:30. Hopefully I can get these videos up. All right, bye. From VA, I am Sheila Green Hall, a Lupus Warrior. I, I'm thirsty. All right, baby. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank you. Uh-uh. I need to drink water. I am not going to drink no soda. I am not.